Hi, I've just got back from a run, and so I thought I'd make this video because I need your help. I'm doing a sponsored run to raise some money. Let me tell you what it's for. The full details of this are on the fundraising page, which I'll link to at the bottom. But if that's too long for you to read, just listen to this. So the short version is I've created a play version of my Boyface books. There's also a new Boyface book coming out next year. And sorry, just getting my breath back. And the only way to make children's theatre economically viable is to have as few actors as possible. So this is a one-person show. It won't be me. I'm not good enough for this. This will be a singing, dancing, puppeteering master of an actor that takes this role on. And it'll be just the one person, lots of puppets, and also a digital virtual chorus of kids. And that's where you come in. So we are going to have a summer school in the summer holidays 2026, where lots of kids, maybe one of your kids, will come along and sing and dance and act, and we'll record them, we'll film them singing the songs, doing the dances, and those recordings will be part of the film, which will be part of the screen of part of the Boyface, the show. And that show will go to the Edinburgh Festival, the Brighton Fringe, somewhere in the West End, and lots of primary schools and all sorts of art centres and theatres in between. So it's very exciting. This will attract the usual crowd of singing, dancing, confident kids, which is great. But I also want to include children who might not normally do this sort of thing, particularly children who are neurodivergent in some way. Whether autistic or ADHD or dyslexic or dyspraxic or however they identify. Also children who can't afford this because they are socio-economically disadvantaged, and children who are recently arrived in this country, maybe have refugee status or just new to the area. So I want to raise money by running to fund the places for these children, to get them transport from their home, because often transport, just because something's free doesn't mean you can get there. So we're going to pay for their transport as well, and we're also going to feed them. There's going to be a free lunch every day, ideally for everybody. I was a free school meals kid. If it wasn't for free school meals, I don't think I would have had the calories in me enough to concentrate at all at school. I didn't concentrate that much anyway, but the free school meals really helped with everything. Thank you. So yeah, that's my qualifier for this, is are you on free school meals? But there'll be exceptions. So how am I going to raise the money? It's going to be, so obviously depending on how much money we raise will be how many places we can make available. So I'm going to run. Now I like running, and I do sometimes think, well, should I be doing something I like doing to raise money? But then I thought, well, why don't I do something that's really out of my comfort zone? Now I've done a couple of ultra marathons. I've run 100 miles across the I've limped 100 miles across the Brecon Beacons. I've done the odd 100-mile ultra elsewhere, but this is different. This is an FKT, which is the fastest known time, and it's the North Downs Way, which is 156 miles long. I'm going to attempt to do this in the unsupported category. There are different categories with fastest known times. The advantage is there's no specific time to do this. I mean, I'm going to do it in the Easter holidays, but I can pick my time. I can pick one according to the weather and all sorts of things. But basically, unsupported means I'm not allowed any help from anybody. I have to carry everything I need. All the food I'm going to eat, I'll have to carry. The only thing I'm allowed to gather on the way is water from public taps and or streams if I'm feeling dangerous. So I reckon it will take me about 48 hours if nothing goes wrong, and things will go wrong. Nobody else has done this before, so as long as I get to the end without dying, I will be the fastest known time. I will be the record holder for the North Downs Way. So that's what I'm trying to do. It's really scary. I'll make more videos about how my training goes and what the difficulty is with that sort of thing. If you've got any ideas, any questions, then let me know. But this is just the starting point. So the fundraising link will be below, and there's more information on that. I need you to give me your money. I think it's a good cause. and also tell people about it and get them to put some money in as well. We will be applying to things like the Arts Council and stuff, but we'll see how that goes. But this is very specifically money to allow kids access to theatre who wouldn't normally be able to access it, which I think is quite cool. It's like your money will directly help people, and me running the North Downs Way might nearly kill me. So we'll see how that goes. So thank you in advance. See what you can do. And I'm going to go get some lunch now. Cheers.